I really didn't do it to get an award. I did it from the bottom of my heart. Today we're sitting here. Most of us are all Gambians. We've come from the Gambia and we have settled here. There's one advice I would like to give all of us as foreigners. When we do leave our country, we come here to thrive. We come here to progress. We do not come here to go backwards. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to say to all my sisters and brothers, when I left the Gambia 35 years ago at the age of 17, I was alone. I had to look out into the wilderness. There was no mother, no father. I was alone. It was either sink or swim. What I decided, I thought, I have no intentions to die poor. So I had intentions to die rich. I started working very hard. I had no boyfriends. I didn't get married early. I got married at the age of 30 because that was what I wanted for my life. I had my first child when I was 34. I didn't have children early because I had a vision of how to conduct my life. So what I want to say is, I wish and I pray that all Gambians, all foreigners who come to this country, they have to bury their heads in the sand. They have to look out, they have to reach out. They have to reach out to quality. They have not to reach out to quantity. Quality is very, very important in everybody's life. And the way, the image you portray yourself, it is fundamental. And so therefore, my advice to you is, as a Gambian, I was thinking about our national hymn. It says what? For the Gambia, we strive and hope. You know what? That strive word, you have to strive. We have to stop playing. We have to stop complacency. We have to go for it. It is so, so important. So that when you're born, by the time you die, people will say, she worked for it. He worked for it. He went for it. It is so important. When you're called like these occasions to come and support charity, it is important that you all put your hands in the pocket and help these charities. Because there's so many poor people back home who need you guys. It is very important that you support causes. Causes are very important. It's not that you have money to throw, but a little help. If you sow, you will reap. If you do not sow, you will never reap. Open your hearts, reach out to the poor, and as he says, again, love your neighbor as yourself. If you do that, you will thrive. Take a leaf out of my own page. I was born poor. I had no father. I had only a mother who was there for me, but unfortunately, God took her away when I was very young. I had to work hard. I worked very, 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 very hard for where I am today. Thankfully, God answered my prayers. Those lonely nights I was sitting there crying alone. No husband, no mother, no father. I was on my own. I thought, Lord, be there for me. And so, because God was there for me, thankfully He has blessed me. He's blessed me with my riches. But at the same time, I did not keep it to myself. I thought, my poor Gambians, I have to help them. That is why I reach out to people. And I'm proud to say I'm happy to reach out to them. Likewise, because I reach out, they reach out to me. So please take a leaf out of my own example and go for it. Support the Gambians. Support other charities to help out Africa. Africa, they claim, is a dark continent. But in essence, it is not. It is a very, very rich continent, and we have to go for it. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Faith Mbolo. That was a very good speech.
If you call me Mbolo again, I will Mbolo you.
Nice one. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have more presentations to do. And last but not least, the awards goes to St. John's Evangelic Church. This church is based in Brixton. And it's in recognition of the work they do for black people in that community, to reach out people in those areas.